It's Central Valley Business. I'm your host, Steve Walling. My guest for this segment is Safwan Shah from PayActiv. Welcome to the show. Now, you are a workplace financial wellness solution.
Yes.
What is that?
So we are based out of San Jose.
Okay.
We work with employers in the entire Salinas and Fresno and this area with farms, processing plants. What we do for employers is that we allow their employees to access their earned but unpaid salary. What happens is that everyone earns something every day,
Right.
but they can't access it because payroll is like a tap,
Yeah.
which opens once every week, 2 weeks, month. However, your life is real time. You have expenses every single day. So if you do not have credit cards and savings, which is true for almost 50% of people in America, employed people,
Right.
they need
We
to
are a
access
Silicon
the
Valley
funds from
company that
somewhere.
enables any
So what
working
we
person
provide to employers is a voluntary benefit that they can give to their employees, where we actually help them access the money they've already earned. It is never a loan, never a credit transaction.
Right.
They access money they've already earned from us on a flat $5 fee. That's
Okay.
what we do.
We have a video. Bill, if you'd go ahead and cut that video so we can take a look.
We are a Silicon Valley company that enables any working person immediate access to earned salary. We do it by making payroll real time. We have changed the way earned salary is accessed. Historically, the debate has been around level, which is how much you are paid, structure, how you are paid, whether it is in commissions, tips, etc. We at PayActiv are focusing on timing, or when you are paid. Every week, $136 billion are earned but inaccessible to employees. Over $89 billion are paid in fees by the 90 million people living paycheck to paycheck. With 2/3 of the US population living paycheck to paycheck, real-time payroll can annually add well over $25 billion into people's wallets, just through savings from predatory fees. After seeing the startling data about the lives of the millions of people that are underserved, asset-limited, unbanked, underbanked, living paycheck to paycheck, we applied our payments industry experience to figure a way that no working American ever has to pay predatory fees for access to cash, pay bills, transfer funds. PayActiv's real-time payroll is just one of our services. We also offer tools to save money, create and manage savings, and lots more. Our DNA is of innovators, innovators with a purpose. We relentlessly innovate to make a measurable difference in society. PayActiv. Security, dignity, savings.
All right, so we saw that video. That's a pretty impressive service that you provide.
Thank you.
How long have you been doing this?
So we've been at it for about 2 years.
Yeah?
Initially, when I started the company, the main criticism was that employers don't care enough about employees to actually get involved in helping them. And so we went contra to that opinion and started the company. We were funded by Silicon Valley venture capitalists.
Right.
And we have been very successful in first proving that employers do care. Across the country, employers care because their employees are a huge asset for them, the most important asset. And their financial wellness feeds right back into their productivity, the absenteeism, their ability to recruit, retain, engage with their employees. So employers care is what we've determined, and now we are going full scale across the United States.
So you're going to, in other words, you're going to move out from just the Silicon Valley, Central Valley area. You're going to...
Central Valley is very close to our hearts.
Right.
This is where tens of thousands of people are working very hard. We think this is the first area that we want to really succeed in, and we are seeing the signs of success here. Lots of employers are using us today, but now we're going to expand across the country.
That's got to be an incredible asset for an employer, because employee turnover can be rather high, particularly when there are pay issues and stuff like
Exactly.
that. And that involves the cost of retraining and all these other various associated costs. So let me ask you: is this an original idea that you came up with?
Yes, it is. I'm sure that There is nothing original, let's assume that.
all right.
But I've been at it for about 6 years, at least in my head. And 3-4 years ago, I made a PowerPoint and I said, this has to be done. And the whole idea was that why is it that there are billions of dollars stuck every week because people have already earned it? Why can't they access it? Because at the same time, simultaneously, they're going to payday lenders and very high cost, high interest loans.
That's true.
So this is the stuck money that we are releasing. We're just making the economy more efficient.
Well, that's great. What is the industry that seems to be your predominant customer at this point in time?
So anywhere where low income, and I mean, low income is such a slippery slope because people making $100,000 a year can also be living paycheck to paycheck.
That's true.
So we think anywhere between the minimum wage all the way up to $20, $30 an hour are the target market that we can support and serve.
Right.
That means agriculture, plants of any type, food processing, etc., healthcare, hospitals. A lot of people work there. School systems, teachers get paid, very low and very infrequently, like
I've
once
heard
a month.
that rumor.
Yes. So all these market segments are in dire need of what we offer.
That's, I remember years ago, they used to say, if you build a better mousetrap, the world will beat a trail to your door. And it sounds like you've created a better mousetrap. I mean, everybody knows about the corner, check cashing, payroll advance, but the fees are very high. It's a loan.
Correct.
There's problems. It makes it hard on families. This, you go through the employers. That's a great idea.
It's a flat $5 fee.
Yeah.
And compared to a payday loan where, it's $250 that you access for close to $40 in fees, there's a huge difference.
It's a great deal of difference. Now, moving into the Central Valley, how long have you how long have you been here that you've been working this area?
Almost now 17, 18 months.
About 17, 18 months.
And it has been a journey of discovery.
What's been your biggest challenge coming into this area?
I think one challenge, and I don't call this a challenge, these are all opportunities.
They are.
It is the biggest obstruction or the biggest obstacle to our ability to deliver this service to the employees has been this age-old sort of conventional wisdom that by not paying people weekly or by paying people in a sort of tap-like fashion every week or 2 weeks is somehow helping helping force savings on people, which is completely flawed. Because on the one hand, the credit card companies and the payment products are such that you can use any product to buy books on Amazon, and the same time you can buy whatever with a card all the time. We help you to pay in million ways. But when it comes to earning, we want you to operate on a 100,000-year-old system, which is you get paid every 2 weeks or every month. Who decided that?
Yeah, that's.
Why can't you be paid in real time?
Yeah,
it's not a loan. You earned it.
That's a great concept.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. So you're going to be here. You're creating this new market in the Central Valley, and your business. I assume that it's grown quite a bit.
It is growing steadily.
Yeah.
It is growing steadily, but hey, we have to reach 70 million people in the United States.
That's a bit of
So we need all the help.
Okay.
All the forward-looking employers in the Central Valley.
I'm a forward-looking employer, and I watch this on my TV or my computer, and I like this idea. How do I get a hold of you?
So the quickest way is to go to www.PayActiv, PayActiv, without any, payactiv.com. That's one way. Another way is to 1-800-MYMO, MyMo.
1-800-MyMo.
Yes, just call that number, and MyMo stands for My Money, MYMO.
MYMO. Okay.
So these are the two ways, but the website is the best way to get information and to contact us. And if you leave us an email, we will get back to you.
All right. As an employer, is there a minimum number of employees that I need to have to access your service?
Our smallest customer has 7 employees.
Okay, so
and our largest one has several thousand.
But that's a pretty good range, yeah.
So, as far as we are concerned, it would be nice if there were somewhere between, a few dozen employees all the way to thousands. We can work with either size.
Well, that sounds good. Once again, your webpage is www.PayActiv, P-A-Y-A-C-T
IV.
No E.
No E.
There you go.
Active.
All right. Active. All right. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank
I
you.
really like what I'm hearing. That's
Well, thank
great.
you very
Good luck.
much.
And I know you're going to just, continue to grow.
Thank
Good
you.
things coming out of Silicon Valley once again. All right. We'll see you when we come back.